When God is warning you, He does not whisper lightly. He shakes the very ground of your spirit until you cannot ignore Him. And one of the first shocking signs is the sudden unrest in your soul. That quiet storm inside you that refuses to be silenced. Because when you are about to step into danger or align with something outside of His will, His Spirit troubles you just like it did King Belshazzar when his knees knocked together at the sight of the writing on the wall in Daniel 5. And you may try to explain it away as anxiety or overthinking, but deep inside you know it is a holy warning that your path is not safe. And the second hidden sign is when doors that once opened easily begin to slam shut, because God will block opportunities that could destroy you even if at first they looked like blessings. And just as He closed the Red Sea behind Israel to cut off Pharaoh, He will cut off relationships, jobs, and connections you thought you needed. And though you cry over what you lost, you later realize that what was denied was in fact divine protection. And another sign is the sudden exposure of hidden things around you. For when God is warning you, secrets come to light, masks slip off, conversations are overheard, and the true intentions of people are revealed in ways you cannot ignore. Just like when Jesus warned His disciples in Luke 12 that there is nothing hidden that will not be revealed. And though the truth may sting, God is showing you exactly who and what cannot travel with you into your next season. And one more alarming sign is the rise of repeated patterns and delays that feel suffocating. Because when you keep circling the same mountain like Israel in the wilderness, it is often God's warning that disobedience or compromise is keeping you stuck. And He will allow frustration to grow so unbearable that you are forced to recognize you are not walking in His perfect will. And finally, one of the most sobering warnings God gives is silence. When prayers feel unanswered, when heaven seems shut, when your spirit feels empty no matter how much you seek comfort in people or distractions. Because like Saul in 1 Samuel 28, who could no longer hear from God after repeated rebellion, divine silence is not absence but a warning that you are drifting too far. And it is in those moments that you must urgently repent, realign, and seek Him with all your heart. For the longer you resist, the louder the discipline will become. And all these signs, the unrest in your spirit, the doors closing, the exposure of secrets, the repeated cycles, and the heavy silence, are not to destroy you, but to rescue you. Because Hebrews 12 reminds you that the Lord disciplines those He loves, and if God is warning you, it is because He sees the danger ahead that you cannot. He sees the pit before you stumble. He sees the trap before it snaps shut, and He is sounding the alarm out of mercy. So do not harden your heart as Israel did in the wilderness, but yield quickly, repent fully, and walk carefully. Because to ignore His warnings is to invite unnecessary pain. But to heed His warnings is to walk under the shelter of His wings. And the question is not whether God is warning you. The question is whether you will discern it before it's too late. For the signs are clear to those who choose to see, and the Spirit of the Lord is faithful to alert His chosen. So if you feel that unrest, if you see those doors closing, if you witness secrets being revealed, if you are stuck in exhausting cycles, or if you are enduring divine silence, take it seriously and turn your face back to Him now. Because the longer you delay, the stronger the shaking will become. But if you humble yourself today, He will redirect your path, restore your peace, and keep you from destruction. For Proverbs 3 declares, "In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make straight your paths." And that means even in the warnings, His love is guiding you, His hand is protecting you, and His voice is calling you to safety before it's too late.